hits on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Now batting.
Freddie Freeman will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Reyes over to his left. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Adam Eaton steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Center fielder.
Ground ball right side. Dozier gets to it and taken in out there for the first out. Wilson Ramos comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Number 26 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first on his way to second now, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Joe Panik will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
Carson Smith will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning as Drupal Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Andrew McCutchen will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. Wilson Ramos strides in, grounded out his last time through. He's set, here it comes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Carson Smith will stand in now and he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Odubel Herrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon as he'll look to bring home that tying run.
Now pitching, Fernando Rodney.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed, 0-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to Ortiz. Not in time, so they just get the one. So stepping in, number 16, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching,
pitcher set to take over now as the former number 1 overall pick, Luke Hochevar, gets the nod.
now
Derek
coming in to
Dietrich
pinch hit.
is going to grab a bat here as he looks.
Dietrich.
Lined back over second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Jose Reyes will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup.
Your
He's
attention,
0 for 3 thus far.
Pinch running at
Delino
first base.
DeShields.
Number
Yeah, guys,
3.
not really providing the
Delino
spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Snap throw from the catcher, and again he's back in safely. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Moving under it, McCutchen makes the play, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And Beltran swings through a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is McCutchen. And that ends the inning.
Your
Sam
attention,
Dyson
please.
is on now to try
pitching,
to...
Sam.
Number 16 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Trying to hold the lead. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brian Dozier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Chopper foul. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Ramos. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First pitch on its way. Asdrubal Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now, after the strikeout, he can still get out of this scot-free with a ground ball here.
Bounced up the middle. 1 run scores. The throw home, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Andrew McCutchen stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
Wilson Ramos.
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Luke Hochevar stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Chris Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Tony Watson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Watson.
David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game from the stretch. Hit on the ground is short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man